Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In this one, guys, I'm actually going to be showing you Hellfire Ramparts. This farm is located right here in Hellfire Peninsula. The direction that I usually take to get here pretty fast is I just go ahead and go to Shatrath. You can typically find a portal in your portal room in your capital city, or either Orgrimmar or Stormwind, and then I just fly from there over to here on the map. And I am actually in the middle of a set of 10 runs here. And I'm just going to show you guys the last run. And then we're going to break down the numbers for you guys. See, Loot Appraiser says 153,000 so far. But I would not go so far to trust that number. And I'm going to explain why here in a minute here. But our setup is basically speed set on the Druid. Pretty rudimentary set. This is not even fully min-maxed. And then for the other stuff, I have fried bonefish, which whenever you sit and eat this for 10 seconds after you kill an enemy, after you get this buff right here, the well-fed buff, it will boost your movement speed temporarily. And then the tempered aggression flask, this one just feeds into my speed set. However, if you don't have a speed set, I would just recommend using a file alacrity. But as you can see, I'm on my 10th run and we're only 25 minutes into this. So you could probably do this with whatever class you have. But obviously ones with speed bonuses would be better for this. So let's go ahead and hop in there. Alright, so this dungeon you really can't go wrong with running it. You'll get some unique appearances from the Burning Crusade. And there is no real wrong way to run this dungeon. You basically just go through it, kill the packs, and you call it a day. Now the reason Loot Appraiser is lying here is, sure, there is some fake value, like for example, here's a ring that dropped for 1,264 gold, which is minimum buyout. I've been judging everything basically based on minimum buyout for Loot Appraiser, but nobody's really buying this ring for Transmog because you can't Transmog a ring. So those are just things to keep in mind. Although that Loot Appraiser, you know, shows you all these numbers over here, I would expect to pull between 20 to 80,000 gold in looted item value per hour. However, I would not expect to pull 156,000 from this run that we're doing right now. So pretty simple stuff. We're gonna go over this bridge. I don't kill this guy, but I will kill the ads down here at the bottom. He just takes too long to fly down and all that. Then I'll run back and go over this way. Kill these packs. Like I said, there is no wrong way to run this dungeon. Loot these as well. And this guy. There you go. That is this dungeon's 10 runs done. And how I simply go about resetting is I don't even bother teleporting out. I just end up running back to the entrance because it's right here. It's pretty simple. All right, everybody. So I have exited the dungeon. I have cleared my bags up of all of the different items. And I am only having items in my bag right now that have a sell rate of 0.005 or higher. So this one's 0.06. So obviously this one's staying in here. But basically, my point is these are basically the greens and items I can truly expect to sell. So we are down from 157,934 to this add-on here, Bag Appraiser, which actually measures the value in my bags. I currently have it set on market value. We can also try it on minimum. Minimum makes this higher. I think we'll just go with the market. If I were to judge just based on the region market though, instead, this then increases it up to 107,000. For me, this is not accurate at all because I do not play on a realm where this stuff is that high of a price. So we will go back down into the market value where it says about 75,202 gold. So as you can see, none of these items are to write home about. The one blue I did get is, according to market values, worth 21,000. If you work on the region average realm, you'd get about 23,000. But these blues are always worth holding on to because they are more worth the value. All these other ones, like I said, they're 0.05 sell rate, but they are, some of them are good priced, some of them not so much. Like this one's only 45, this one's 100, this one's 720 gold, this one's 1600, this one's 35. So most of these greens are pretty good and will give me some value. They are just not amazing. It could just be the set of 10 that I just did is not that amazing. However, that is it for this video. I just wanted to showcase this farm for you guys to get an idea of what you can expect to make from this farm an hour. And based on my bags right now, I would say you can make an average between 30 to 70,000 gold an hour, or maybe 30 to 80,000 gold an hour. This is nothing to write home about, but at the end of the day, these dungeons are RNG. I could have had an even worse run, or I could have had a much better run where I got a few more blues. You never know. Anyways, that's it for today's video, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.